Awesome job, Osuk. Thank you so much. Now, my name's Jeff Barnaby. I'm your MC for this evening. I've been in graphic communications for 30 years and then became a lumberjack and now do finish construction work. And I found this Atomy business and I fell in love with it as well as my girlfriend, Kelly. So let's move right to the next session with Jessica DiLatina, sales master for our products introduction. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Jeff. And hello, everybody. So good evening. And it's a wonderful evening. Just like Jeff said, the weather outside's getting wonderful and warmer. So, of course, we are exposing ourselves. We're now removing the layers, so to speak. But anyway, before that, my name is Jessica DiLatina, sales master based here in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to talk of 3 things that to prepare our skin to expose to everybody else, so to speak. So let me share my screen. Okay, we'll start with this one. So as I said, gone were the days of the winter where we cover everything and then you only see is our eyes because it's so cold. But now the sun is out, so we took the layers out. And of course, we wear shorts, t-shirt, cut up t-shirt or something. We're exposing our skin. But is our skin ready to be exposed outside? Because, is it, is it nice and smooth and everything? So we have products to help out with that. So of course we have our Atomy Sugar Body Scrub. And of course, our feet, we're no longer wearing our boots and socks and other things to keep our feet warm because it's already warm weather. It's the time of flip-flops and sandals. Of course, is your feet ready to be exposed out into public, so to speak? We have our foot scrub wash and our foot nourishing cream. So let's start off before I start that this presentation is only intended for educational purposes of members and should not replace any professional advice or your doctor or practitioner. So first and foremost, of course, let's get our skin ready for, exposing, getting off the layers and exposing our skin because, you can wear your coat in the summer sun, but of course it will be too hot. So now, is our skin ready for summer? So first, how do we get our skin to be smooth? What are the things we have to do? So first of all, keep hydrated, okay? Keep drinking, because if your skin is not, it's dehydrated, your skin gets a little bit wrinkly and it's easily damaged. Eating foods high in antioxidants, so fruits and vegetables, obviously, because they help our skin cells protect it from harsh elements like the sun. Exercise. Why does it make your skin smooth? Because it helps get circulation going to your skin, bringing nutrients and oxygen, makes it nice and fresh. Adequate sleep, because they say if you don't have enough sleep, you lose the collagen of the skin and then your skin becomes wrinkly and dull. Protecting against the effects of the sun. That's why, we got products from Atomy too. We have our sunscreens. We have our different kinds of sunscreens and that available that we could protect our skin because the UV rays destroy our skin cells. Lifestyle changes. If you are smoking or drinking a lot of alcohol, that could dehydrate your skin, cause, wrinkles and stuff like that, and make your skin kind of dull too. And of course, the main thing that Atomy provides us with all the products is skin hygiene and care. So of course, mild soap and cleanser. So we have our body wash, we have our herbal cleansers, moisturizers. We have our body lotion. Of course, the sunscreen to protect from the UV rays and exfoliator. Okay, so we need to also exfoliate our skin. So what is exfoliating? Or body polishing is the other word, is the removal of the dead cells on the surface of the skin. Because, our skin is like made up of layers. So the older skin is on the top of course, the inner layer, inner younger skin is inside. So in order to expose the inner layer, we had to remove the top layer, which is mostly the dead cells already. So it helps clears way for healthy skin underneath to take centers, to make the healthy skin underneath, or the new skin, take center stage. So that's one of the benefits. Helps reveal the younger layers for a natural look by removing the old dead skin, and helps prevent wrinkles because of that. It helps improve the absorption. If you remove the outer layer, it makes your skincare regimen easy absorbed. So this I'm talking about from the face up to your feet, okay? It also increases blood flow and circulation, because the motion that when you massage your products causes circulation and blood flow to your skin, and also prevents clogged pores. Okay, so there's an illustration right here. You can see this is the layers of our skin. The younger layers are on the bottom. The top layers is like it's already, old skin, scaly skin that's on the top. So when you exfoliate, we remove the top layer. So of course, one of the main products that Atomy has nowadays that are available for us that's so nice and wonderful is the Atomy Sugar Body Scrub. Now, by the way, I got this slides from the chatomy.com because I had to make this up real fast. So I'm so glad that Atomy has provided us with all these PowerPoints that we could access. So if you're not, PowerPoint savvy, CH Atomy, go there, and we got all these PowerPoints that's available for you, so you could present to your, partners and everything. Just a little side, credit to our CH Atomy. So of course, again, exfoliation is very important because especially the skin on our bodies, it has lesser sebaceous glands. Sebaceous glands is the oil glands of our body. So it has naturally moisturizes our body, but sometimes that gets to be, it's lesser in our body, so it gets clogged up easily. And then when it gets clogged up, the dead skin cells get stuck in there, and it turns our skin rough and dull. So we had to remove the top layer of this dead cells by gently scrubbing it, and then at the same time protecting the skin barrier, because now we're removing the old dead cells. It's the brand new cells, so we have to protect that too. So in order to do that, there's this one product here, and that is our Sugar Body Scrub. So of course, Sugar Body Scrub, remember the benefits of exfoliation in my previous slide. So again, it does everything. It removes the dead skin cells, and impurities, it stimulates circulation. And of course, by doing so, it gives you that relaxing effect that makes you kind of elevate your mood, makes you kind of feel like you're doing your own spa in your own house. And of course, the effect of it, your skin and your body is glowing, because you're taking care of your face already by our skincare regimen, but now we have something to take care of the rest of our body. So, and it softens the skin and moisturizes at the same time. So these are the main features of our Atomy Sugar Body Scrub. First, number one is the dual function body scrub. Contains not just one type of sugar. Now, I've used sugar scrub in the past before, because I have this skin condition wherein, the chicken skin, like some people are born with it. I have naturally born clogged pores on my arms. So I have to exfoliate that part, or else it gets so rough, like chicken skin. They call it chicken skin condition. It's a genetic thing. But I've used before, and it's just, the sugar is very rough. And sometimes you need something less rougher to exfoliate your skin. And this one, our Atomy Body Sugar Scrub, or Sugar Body Scrub, has three types of sugar and 2 exfoliating powders. And like I said, wow, like really Atomy has incorporated all these ingredients. Number 2, it also added 3 different plant oils to form a barrier for moisturized and softer skin texture. And of course, the way they made the exfoliating powders and the different types of sugar is so fine that it causes this massage-like effect. It's so fine. It doesn't, Now, other exfoliators I tried, it feels like I'm like putting, how you do like construction, you got sandpaper, you kind of sand your skin. That's how rough the other brand I used before. It's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I scrape myself, like what I call abrasion. Um, with this one, I did not feel that with our Atomy body scrub. It's so gentle on your skin at the same time, gently removes the top layer, the dead skin cells. And of course, number 4, it's clinically proven. Of course, just like Atomy, they always do clinical studies, and that's what I love about Atomy. They always show you the before and after in their clinical studies, and we'll see that here. So number 1 feature, of course, is a dual function body scrub composed of 3 different kinds of sugar. So we have the superfine sugar. Okay, this is the softest and the most finest. Then we have the fine sugar, which is the medium size, and then the regular white table sugar. So 3 different sizes. So it would really go into the little nicks and crannies that needs to go to exfoliate the top layer of our dead skin cells that we need to remove. Plus, we have this exfoliating powders, which is the cranberry powder and of course the grapeseed powder. So there's in combination with this. So, these actually cranberry and grapeseed contains antioxidants already in, as it is when we eat it, but how much more when we apply it too on our skin when we kind of get in contact directly to our skin locally. So that's really a double function body scrub that exfoliates, and it exfoliates without really getting harsh on our skin. So and then the second feature is that it also contains plant-based oils. So not just one oil, by the way, we got 3. So it's like 3 sugars, 2 exfoliant powders, and now 3 oils. Other body scrub that I used before only uses 1 oil. This one we got 3. Yuzu seed oil, which is rich in vitamins and unsaturated fatty acids. And of course, we have the raspberry seed oil, which contains B-carotene. It's like vitamin A, minerals, and omega-3. And then the grapeseed oil, which is also rich in vitamins, linolenic, I could never say that, and tocopherol, that's vitamin E, which is enhances elasticity, and the rest of them and strengthens the skin and moisturizes the skin at the same time. So while you're scrubbing, you're also moisturizing at the same time. So it's like a double thing. So which is by the time you rinse the body scrub off, you feel your skin is so soft, like a baby skin. So it's very nice. In addition to that, we also have this relaxing pink color scrub. That's why it looks kind of pink, because it contains calamine. Has anybody remembered where calamine used to be? Remember when you had the chicken pox or something, your mom would rub the calamine lotion? That's usually like a medicine that they use to calm your kind of like, if you have like rashes or something, that's calamine. It's basically a soothing substance that's been used since forever. So it's calamine, which helps soothe the skin after exfoliating, and also it helps also exfoliating rough skin at the same time. So calamine powder is actually a combination of zinc oxide and iron oxide. That's why it's colored pink. And again, it helps protect and care for sensitive, delicate, acne-prone, sun-damaged skin, and it helps also control the oil and also suits the troubled skin. So if you kind of, have sunburn or something, that calamine would kind of help like, calm it down. Or if you rub your skin, like if sometimes when you exfoliate, you rub it really bad, then that kind of helps soothe. Of course, by the massaging that scrub on your skin, it gives you that massaging effect, and that helps promote circulation and eliminates, the toxins out of our skin. So that helps with circulation, brings oxygen and nutrients to your skin, makes your skin a little bit more nourished. And of course, when it's nourished, it looks glowy. Okay, it removes that dull effect. And of course, the smell is wonderful. It's that fresh green floral that you would like. And it gives that feeling of relaxed feeling because of the massage effect, and plus the fragrance. You feel that you were just in a spa where you spend like, a couple bucks for it. Here, You could do it at home. You don't need to drive all the way to a spa place. You could just do this, or have your somebody else do it for you. It's up to you. So that's that's a perk. You could do this, but of course the sugar scrub, the first time you try this once a week first. Okay, because sometimes the skin might get shocked. But then after your body's got used to it once a week, maybe for a couple weeks, then you could do it like twice a week. Okay. Now, if your skin's very dry, I would say just do it once or twice a week. If your skin's a little bit oily, you could do it up to 3 times. But start slow. Just start with once a week scrubbing of your body. So this is our sugar scrub, a body scrub, and it's like a 200 milliliters container. And then, of course, how do we, and of course, this is the number 4 feature. It's clinically proven. So here are some pictures or results from that clinical study wherein they, how you got like this all accumulation of dead skin cells on your elbows and your knees. They, did use that one because that's where we get a lot of that yucky stuff on in our skin. And they did 76.25% improvement. This is the first time we've seen such, studies that how it's more than 50% improvement. Again, when the knee, there's 81.6%. That's very impressive based on their use. So before use and immediately after use. So you see a significant improvement immediately. You don't have to wait. So here is some pictures just to show. Here is the before. As you can see, this is under the microscope. So you can see this, the roughness there of that elbow is really, you can see the rough texture. And then after use, you can see it smoothed out. That little whitish stuff is gone. Same thing with the knee. So you see here the whitish stuff on the before and the after. So they really studied this. So they've shown that it kind of did an immediate effect after. Again, how do we use it? So after you use your body cleansers, your body wash, and rinse yourself, then you apply. So if you only want a little bit of gentle exfoliation, keep your body wet still. Then you apply the body scrubs, and then you kind of like scrub it in circular motion everywhere. And then after that, you rinse it. Now, if your skin is a little bit, there's a lot of really tough areas like the elbows, I would suggest you kind of pat it a little bit slightly dry. Then you apply the scrub so you can feel the exfoliation a little bit more. But if you're one with sensitive skin, I would suggest keep your skin very wet when you do the exfoliation. So that's how you use our body sugar scrub. Okay, sugar body scrub rather. Of course, there's precautions if you have any kind of if you develop any red spots or itching or irritation from using the products, of course, consult your dermatologist. There must be something going on. Avoid using in open wounds because you have an open wound, don't use it on that because it's not good. Of course, keep out of reach of children because it's sweet, children put it in their mouth because it's made of sugar. Yes, keep it out of children's hands or infants. Do not store in extreme heat or sun because it might melt because it's sugar. Of course, do not, when you put it, of course, you try to put it body, don't put it in your face because the face has their own exfoliator. We have our own in our evening care set. We already have that, the peeling gel. But for a body, let's only use it from neck down, okay? So if you do that, like if you scrub yourself, don't rub your eyes after you scrub your body with the sugar body scrub. If it does go to your eyes, make sure, you don't rub it because if you rub it, it would scratch your eyeballs, the top layer of your eye. Of course, if you're suffering from any skin conditions, check with your dermatologist first before you use this. And that's it. And it only costs like $18.50 compared to going to the spa wherein you're going to pay like probably $100 or something just for the body scrub, or maybe the cheapest is 50 when, I'm not sure because I've never gone to the spa anymore because now we have our Anatomy body scrub. So that's for our body scrub. Okay, so we said that, we prepared our body. So yes, we are now able to, um, wear shorts and sleeveless shirts and go out in the wonderful sun. But of course, oh, I played the same PowerPoint here. Of course, now it's time for flip-flops, right? And of now we expose our feet after we have all that, um, wearing all the boots and the socks and everything. And when you open your feet, it's like, is your feet ready for sandals or whatnot? So let us see. So how do we prepare our feet? Okay. Of course, our Atomy has answers to that. We have our Atomy foot scrub wash, and the Atomy foot nourishing cream. Okay. So, oh, started this one. As I said before, we were wearing boots. When we take off our boots, because or else your feet will be sweating in the sun. It's summertime. It's time for flip-flops. Yay. But of course, is your feet ready for summer? Or is your feet like this, cracked, uh, all this, whitish stuff, like crinkly and all that? So would you dare to wear flip-flops if your feet is like this? If I mean, personally me, like, maybe not yet. So let's prepare our feet. If your feet's like this, all cracked and everything, it means it needs some little bit TLC, tender loving care. And how do you do this? Take care of this cracked, dry feet. Of course, we have our foot care from Atomy. So, of course, we have to take care of our feet. The feet is made up of 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, ligaments, and tendons. It is the one that, supports us, our whole body, helps us, proper posture, help. We can't do our work without our feet. We're on our feet all the time. From one point or another, we use our feet. So if your feet's not cared for, then the rest of your body is affected. Again, also fashion-wise too, you can't wear your flip-flops if your feet look like the slide before, where your skin. So what causes dry, cracked feet? First, it's the dry skin. If you're standing too long too, can also cause that hard floor, can cause also cracked feet because of your pressure, okay, of your body. If you are overweight, it again put pressure on your feet and your skin, so it kind of stretches it out. So it causes like stretching of your skin and your feet, so it causes also cracked feet. Medical conditions, like if you have diabetes, eczema, thyroid problems at this foot, it would more likely cause skin issues on your feet, like cracked feet. As you're getting older, you lose your elasticity of your skin. You tend to not drink water a lot. You will lose some of the natural oils that help the skin moisturize and elasticated. Then, their skin gets a little bit dry as you get older compared when you were younger. Have you noticed the baby's feet? Like when you try to cuddle with a little baby, their feet is so soft and supple. Now try, look at your feet right now. And your feet's like, no, it's not the baby's feet anymore. Also, it's summertime, and where are we at? Because it's so hot, we are like, in our tub, waiting in our tub for a long time, sipping wine or something, or in the pool. And the more you stay in the pool, what happens? Your feet get wrinkly. And why is that? It's because excessive water exposure can draw out the natural oils in your feet. That's why, or your hands. That's why if you stay in the water for too long, your hands and feet gets really wrinkly. That's one of the reasons. And also cold weather. But, we're not going to talk about cold weather anymore. It's summertime. And of course, if you use the wrong type of soap, that would strip your skin of the oils, then it will cause dry skin around the feet. Of course. So how do we care for our feet? So first and foremost, just general things, routine things, basic things that you need to do. Trim your nails regularly, but don't cut them too short to prevent ingrown toenails. Wear well-fitting shoes. So don't wear too much, tight shoes. Don't wear high heels every day. because again, the pressure, if it's really a tiny little, wear it for occasion, but not every day. Be nice to your feet. Examine your feet regularly for any problems, lesions, changes in appearance. If there is any, go make an appointment to the podiatrist. The podiatrist is a doctor specializes on the feet. Never ignore a foot problem, especially if you have diabetes. Maintain excellent foot hygiene. And what I mean is cleanse your feet with a gentle moisturizing soap. And then, if you wear still socks in the summer, then go for it. But if not, apply moisturizer and massage your feet before going to bed is one good thing to help yourself relax for the day. And of course, Atomy has a product for us to do this thing. We have the Atomy Scrub Wash and the Atomy Foot Nourishing Cream, which is our dynamic duo to keep our feet well pampered and well cared for. So what makes our Atomy Foot Care special? I know we have lots of foot creams and foot scrubs out there, but ours is wonderful because, of course, of the ingredients, which we're going to talk about. And then we have number one feature is a two-step multi-care solution for smooth feet. So we have step one is our foot scrub wash, which has a 3-in-1. It's a scrub wash with the, helps clean. And then it has particles that is exfoliating. So remember, we exfoliated our body already. So now we need something to exfoliate that really cracked, scaly feet that you have. Okay, so we have grain scrub particles that exfoliate the top layer. And of course, it has refreshing cooling particles to cool down, relax your feet. And step two, we have, of course, to moisturize. And we have our ultra moisturizing foot nourishing cream that keeps our feet soft. So we'll talk about it in detail. But before that, let's talk the other features. Again, the relaxing effect also helps relax give yourself a relaxing self-care after a long, tired day of being on your feet, especially if you work, you don't sit a lot in your work. You're mostly on your feet, like us healthcare workers or, postal care workers delivering mail. They're on their feet all the time. So this kind of helps you have a foot spa in your home. And number three, effectively exfoliates your feet. Remember, you exfoliate your body. How about your feet, especially if your feet's dry and scaly? So, of course, again, they did a lot of study too with the use of these products. They saw that there's a decrease of dead skin cells after, doing the clinical study. Just by, after single use, 63.43 immediately they see the effect. After 2 weeks of use, 71.46%. And then no adverse reactions. So that's how wonderful our products is. And this is just another of that study. There's a microscope. So you can see that's under the microscope, that's your skin and your feet. It's like really a lot of like scaly skin sticking out. Then after immediate use, as you can see, the top layer is almost gone. After consistent use, it's nice and smooth already. So the important thing is consistency. So of course, let's start with our step one, which is our foot scrub wash. So it has red bean powder and walnut shell particles that helps kind of scrub your, do the exfoliating. So it is multi-purpose. It has dense bubbles, and then it makes that, it kind of washes the dirt out of your skin. Because, our feet, especially if you're wearing flip-flops, so you get exposed to dirt, mud, whatever. So you need to clean your feet too. So it has all these bubbles that would clean it out. We have also the grain scrub particles made of red bean powder and walnut shells, because it's natural ingredients that help exfoliate the top layer of your skin. And it has menthol and camphor have that refreshing cooling effect. So remember, menthol and camphor, they use it for like liniments to help kind of remove all that icky stuff. Remember when we buy the liniments? So now it's already incorporated in your scrub wash. And it has also corn flour water and green tea extract to also provide a soothing effect. So again, it gives you that the scrub wash, that walnut really get you that thorough cleansing exfoliation that you need. So it's cleansing and exfoliating at the same time. So it's so fine. The particles are so fine, by the way, that you don't feel it. I mean, you feel it, but it's not rough like other scrubs feel, and that other brands. And these are round particles, so it doesn't scratches your skin. So it's very gentle on your skin because it's made up of this walnut shell and powder, and they grind it, they milled it to a point that it's so smooth, it's circular. It's not like jagged edges. So it's just like this. So when you squeeze it out, you'll see the little black particles there. Those are your walnut shell and your red bean powders, okay? So this is what it does. So if you have like all this dead skin cells sticking out from your feet, when you do it with our foot scrub, it removes that top layer, leaving the smooth skin underneath. Okay. And of course, the menthol and camphor would give the refreshing cooling effect. Same thing with the cornflower and green tea extract. Of course, caution if you have any irritation on your skin, just like the sugar body scrub. Avoid in any areas where there's rashes or swelling or open areas. And of course, keep out of reach of children again. And be careful not to touch your eyes after you touch it with, make sure you wash your hands before you touch your eyes, because that granules might kind of come in contact with your eyes and cause, irritation on your eyes. So make sure you be careful with that. So the tip is, when your feet is tired, it's best to massage them with your foot scrub all the way to your calves, because that would help, especially if you're on your feet like for 12 hours like I am, or 13 hours. So, and using you can exfoliate more effectively on your feet by using foot file. So you could do it with the foot file if your feet has really tough, really dead skin that's been, your skin hasn't been exfoliated for forever. So you can do that. So it can be used if you use every day. So this one for the foot scrub, it's mild enough that you could use every day. So then after you scrubbed it and washed it, rinse it. Then you can apply your nourishing cream. I forgot to tell you earlier, with your sugar body scrub, after you exfoliate and rinse it, you can apply your body lotion. So same thing here. After you use your foot scrub, then you could do your foot nourishing cream. Because what are these features? It contains 9.8 urea, and urea is like a product that is naturally helps in exfoliation too, at the same time moisturizing, retention, and removal of dead skin cells. So it's a double purpose too. Plus it has shea butter, wheat sprout extract, cornflower water, and other moisturizing ingredients to keep moisturized and help provides care for calloused, cracked heels. So for those with really bad cracked heels, this is your best friend. This is the nourishing cream. And so what does urea does? Urea draws all the moisture into the skin and maintains elasticity and makes the skin more smooth. So it has that, it brings it out. So, if your skin is cracked, all that water gets evaporated, but the urea brings it all back in to keep your skin nice and dry. So number 2, it has also a dual whipping system. So it's very moisturizing and nourishing at the same time. And again, it brings all that moisture back into your skin by using this, what we call, they have this technology, emollient whipping LC network. It has like a little bit of like some structure to it to keep the moisture in, like a little roof on top of your skin. And it has all these ingredients that will suit your tired skin. Wheat sprout extract. We have the cornflower water. And we have the bitter orange flower extract to keep your skin nice and supple and revitalized at the same time. And it's so soothing to the skin. And of course, it provides some people, some other brands, if you put your foot cream on your feet, if you have a floor that's like a hardwood floor, you would slip and slide. Like if you're almost like sliding down the hallway. Here, once you put on your feet, it's not sticky or tacky. It's so nice. It absorbs easily into your skin. So if you have a floor that's hard floor or flat, you won't be like slipping and sliding. So that's one wonderful thing, because it absorbs the ingredients right away, so it's not slippery. So again, these are the main features here. It's a 3-in-1 cooling scrub. That's also, it's a scrub. It's exfoliating and refreshing materials with helps with all these natural ingredients. And of course, our nourishing cream made up of urea and soothing ingredients. And the urea is the one that keeps that moisturizing factor and high absorption, non-slippery formula. Number one thing. That's the one I don't like about any lotions or cream is if it's too slippy on the skin. I really don't like that. But I love our products because it gets absorbed easily and it doesn't leave that slippery feeling. So how to use, very easy. Of course, apply this, wet your feet, apply the scrub wash, and then circular motions to massage and cleanse the feet, and then rinse with water, and then let it dry before you apply the nourishing cream. Apply it, dry it with some towels, and then gently massage. So massage your feet, there's in the YouTube, there's kind of like videos on how to self-massage your feet in a very systemic way. So give you some relief. I use it all the time after a long shift at work, and it suits and nourishes my feet, and at the same time relaxes me to help me go to sleep. So, and that's at the same time providing you a nice smooth skin and moisturized feet. And here are my references, and those are our very essentials now that we have good weather. So thank you again.
I'll get the phone on. Yeah. Wow, that was an awesome job, Jessica. I mean, you hit every nook and cranny. You did a great job.
Thank you.
I have to say, you covered everything.
She's a Virgo.
What?
Ask her if she's a Virgo.
Are you a Virgo?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she knew it.
She said about the
We'll talk
28th
about
is
that later.
your birthday about around the 28th?
Actually,
29th?
my birthday is August 31st.
Okay.
Wow,
It
she
was
was close.
It was close. Okay.
All right,
We'll
thank
talk
you
about
so
that
much.
later.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Love it.
Awesome. I think that was a great presentation. Is there any questions? Does anybody have something to ask Jessica? There's got to be somebody out there.
Very informative. That's why I put you a Virgo. A lot of good info.
Wow.
I do.
Okay, Kelly's got something to say.
Hi,
Sure.
everybody. We're out here by the fire pit and just really enjoyed. So we've got 4 or 5 people here. They were listening. And then we also brought a box of products out here. I have the body scrub in there and the foot scrub, the peeling pad from our ETG mall, our body lotion, our sunscreen. So getting those products bundled together, having 4 or 5 products, and it's like $80 or $75. It just shows the absolute quality. Look at the information you shared. The quality is amazing, and it's an absolute price. So put your packages together, share them out there. You're the best use. Hey, do you shop online? Wow, I got all these 5 for, $75. I'm ready for summer. Really? What is it? Here, let me put some of that body lotion on you and squeeze it on them. And people want to buy. They just don't want to be sold. So let them have the mobile app, and they can see that information too. But every product you share with that information, we could send a video. We could do it that way. Every product you share and every product I really see the details about, Jessica, I end up purchasing. And I'm not alone. Don't you want to buy every one of the products that she shows us? I do.
It's
Don't
funny,
you, Donna?
yeah, because you see it, you want to try it, you want to see, you experience it and share it.
So thank you so much for your time and immense effort. It's very much appreciated.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Kelly and Jeff.
Thank you.
All right. All of a sudden, quiet.
Any comments or anybody like to share anything at all?
Jeff,
All right.
why
Raise
don't
your
you
hand.
share something?
Go
Would you
ahead.
like to share?
Well, well, I'm up to about 26 products now, and I keep trying something new. Is because somebody comes up with something and says, "Oh, try this," then of course I've got to try it because Kelly's going to make me. So I usually try it pretty easy. I tried the Thrill patches on my shoulder. I have trouble sleeping at night, and they were very, very strong. I think I used too much. I could probably put a smaller one on and be more comfortable. I definitely did curb the pain though. So that's what I've got this year. I think we got to try those a little bit more on things that we're not used to trying them on. So experimental, I guess. Anybody else?
All right. Anybody else? Raise your hand. Nobody? Somebody? All right, then I want to ask you, that Jessica, about the sugar body scrub.
Yep.
I usually use them with the body cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
And then mix with the sugar body together, and then I just mix it up and then just wash it. It's okay, or just have to be separate?
I think it should be okay. If you have, especially if you're running out of time, I think that's a great idea because you're like
Okay.
mixing together. But if you really want like more like, especially if if you don't have time, like you're like, oh, I have to go, I'm late.
3-in-1.
Yeah, 3-in-1. But sometimes if you have like really like I have that chicken skin. I usually do the cleanser first to remove the dirt and stuff. Then I do the body sugar scrub after.
Okay.
Because that way it could concentrate to really do the exfoliating a little bit more. Because
All right.
our body cleansers is so nice and soft, so sometimes it would mix together with that. So you only get the gentle exfoliation. I need a little bit more. So it depends on your skin. So if your skin's a little bit sensitive, that's a great idea. But for me, I need it to kind of get rid of my chicken skin. So I use it after my cleanser. Then I do that on my arms and then rinse again and then apply my lotion. So
All right. What about that? You have to use the cotton to the sugar scrub, sugar body scrub, or just by hand?
I would just say use your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, use your use your hand. You don't need the cotton. It's the hand
Okay.
would be good. That way your hands also get exfoliated too.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. And then
I
we
have a
another-
question. Well, not a question. I kind of
Right.
this is what I do. I do is Kelsey. I mean, sorry, Lady K. I just changed my name. So with the sugar rub, I find this a little bit too soft for me. I like it more rough. So what I did, I mean, it's like my personal use. I put some on my hand, and then I use some of the sea salt because I like it more rough. So I put it together in my hand, I rub it together, and then that's how I use it. And it's like it helped to remove more of the dry skin. Like now that we're going into a summertime, and we have all this dry skin sitting on our body from the winter. So I find this it's scrub more. It's like kind of I feel like it's clean more. So I don't know if some of you guys want to give it a shot a little bit and try it like that, because it was too gentle for me, and I like it more rough. I like it more like if I put it in the and like in a face cloth. I also I add a little bit of sea salt so I can scrub it more.
Thank you, Kelsey. Yeah, I just for those with skin with sensitive, I would say stay with a gentle exfoliation because some people like they have thin skin, don't scrub too hard because it might cause like cuts, like microscopic cuts. But your skin can handle it like you do. It's wonderful, especially when it like yeah, some people like really you need like that little extra roughness. I think you can like for whatever your skin can handle. That you know
Yeah.
your body, you could, yeah. So
I do it once a week. I don't do it more often than that because I notice it's very my skin is dry, but it's not as dry. So I noticed when I use it twice in 1 week, it was like too much. And plus, I add everything else, like the body lotion and all the other stuff. So I think once a week, and then adding everything else that we have to use, I think it's it worked out good for me. And I have a dark skin. I'm from the island, and we usually have dry skin, kind of naturally. I don't know if it's not true, but that's what people say. And my skin used to be very, very dry, but not anymore after I got introduced to Atomy.
Awesome. That is great. Anybody else have anything to add?
Oh, I have something else to say. My
All right.
it's Lady K again. My son-in-law, he have a landscaping company, and he smelled like a monster when he take off his shoes. So I bought a set for him, and I give it to my daughter. I'm like, here, you need to do this because it's gonna take care of his feet. Well, when he got home, he went to take a shower. My daughter told him, "Hey, I'm going to clean your feet." So she kind of gave him a little wash, like a mini pedicure, and then she put the lotion on his feet. I mean, dry them very good. Put the lotion on, and then put the sock on, and he went to bed with it. The next day, when he came home, his feet didn't smell. So it killed that monster feeling, stinky feet that he had.
Wow.
That's a great story.
Yeah, I have many more. So
All right.
Never ending.
Well, maybe next week we can count on that. Okay, I think any more questions? Any more testimonies?
Jessica gave it so clearly, detail about this product. Everybody just buy it, try it. Let's find out if she's telling you the truth. All right. Thank you, Jessica.
Wow, we have to
I
adjust.
want to try it. I am trying. It's a really
yes,
great
definitely
product.
try it. It's wonderful, especially the
Yes.
foot, that scrub and the foot care. Oh my
Right.
gosh, your feet would love you.
Right, right.
All
I
right.
love it because I don't want to be too rough. I get very tingly and hurts because don't have that many dead skin. And it just love it.
Yeah.
Just try it. If anybody didn't try it, just buy it.
Yeah, buy it. Use
Right.
it. Feel it.
Use it.
Okay. Osuk, I think
All
we're
right.
ready for the
Okay,
news.
time for me.
It's time for you, girl.
Okay, thank you, Jeff.
Sharon Rose
Jeff.
Master.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff, for Master of Ceremony, and then thank you, Jessica, the Latina Sales Master, for your great product presentation for the scrub for the body and food and the nursing cream. I enjoy that. I really learn a lot from you, new things, because I usually mix together 2-in-1. Let's go and go. But I'm gonna use that for the separate for now on. Then I want to see how I come out. So thank you very much again, and then we're gonna give a big round of applause to her. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Come again to give us good the presentation for us. Okay, you let me know when you can. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
will do. Thank you.
All right, so let's share for the center news. I have some more than used to. All right. Okay, center news. I'm gonna share with you guys. Let me get rid of this one. Okay. All right, so auto withdrawal is gonna be June 6th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. in the Eastern time. So if you know anybody has the cell phone on it for the lineage, let them know they're gonna be over expired. Okay. And then we're gonna have a new product, Adelica Volume Mascara and then Long Lash Mascara. I've been using that. I love it. So $14 for the 8,000 PB, so which is good. And then this is for the our center meeting at the in-person meeting and the in Zoom meeting together. Sunday and Wednesday in-person and Zoom meeting together. We are in the center right now, so we're having that. And then Friday, Saturday, Thursday, just snapshot, and then you just join that. Here has like a Zoom ID and then password too. And then every Sunday we are having an in-person meeting at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. But this Sunday we're gonna have a celebration time because we had 2 new sales masters last month, which is this month. But today is the last day. Oh my God, end of May. So started tomorrow soon. Oh my. So we gotta get going. Okay. So coming Sunday, 3 p.m. then we're gonna have a party for the celebration. So if you have time, come and join that time, okay? Join with them and then give them big hug for the celebration for their new sales mentorship. And then next Wednesday, we're not gonna have a Zoom meeting because we're gonna have that Tuesday one-day seminar, but someone requests me about the Academy compensation plan. So no regular Zoom meeting. If you don't have time, it's okay. But if you have time, join that 8 p.m. is just like a regular Zoom meeting, but no force, okay? So I'm gonna share for the Academy compensation plan. They just updated. And then this is gonna be next week, the 14th, Jeff Benaby, you're gonna do the MC again, and then we're gonna do the product presentation and then move on. And then this is gonna be June Academy seminars. So which is June 6th, next week, Tuesday, we're gonna have that one-day seminar with the J Park, Crown Plaza Hotel. And then June 17th, the Saturday, we're gonna have Boston Spanish one-day seminar. Guest speaker will be Myung Sheldon, Sharon Rose Master. From now on, that Spanish one-day seminar and then training workshop, we're gonna use at a conference room, okay? Because the hotel has a issue with the parking fee, so we're gonna use that conference room now on. And then Academy one-day seminar. This is next Tuesday. This lady from the Florida, Jacksonville, so she is coming to our one-day seminar, Vision Speak. And the MC is Kelly. Kelly, I send you an email for your MC Q-ship. So please check that. And then welcoming speech by Lynn, and then product Myung Sheldon again. And then we need some volunteer, nobody yet. But if we don't have a volunteer, then we're gonna use time for something else. And the J Park, and then Spanish one-day seminar is gonna be June 17, Saturday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Just like this, Maleni and Isabel and then Myung Sheldon, they are preparing for that. And then we're gonna prepare for the BGC training workshop, which is July 22nd, Saturday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's the 500 West Cummings Park, which is we did it last time. This time we're gonna have a guest from the company. So we're gonna work on that, how we're gonna make it for best out of it. And then this is for that. I just put it on that. And then we need a lot of the volunteers. I know you guys volunteer a lot, right? But still I need more for the volunteer for that, for Spanish one-day seminar, English one-day seminar, training workshop. We need a lot of volunteers. So if you have any volunteering, so please let me know or let your team leader know, okay? And then this is for the September 5th, which is Tuesday, the Real Academy Success Show. They already reserved 1,000 rooms in their MGM Grand Hotel, and this just like this. And then the ticket's gonna be $50 without meal. 1 to 6 p.m. That's 5 hours on September 5th, Tuesday only. So if you want to share in a hotel room with 4 people, others, 4 people in one room, then let us know. Then we're gonna adjust your room for that, okay? And then they do have an Academy Awards show. So what I heard that each section, 3 top, they're gonna get that. So 15 top 3. So for top 3 for the best Instagram award, top 3 for the best SNS, top 3 for the Cherish the Spirit, top. That 3 top, they're gonna get that room and the airfare. Those who got that top 3, and each area has a 1 top. In the first prize, we get the 3,000 plus something. for the gift, for the award. Okay, so if you have any idea for that with the team, with yourself, talent show, please, let them know or let us know. Then we can, you never know. You never know. All right. So we have like a 3 different kind of, this is for Cherish the Spirit Award, Create the Vision Award, Serve in Humanity Award for the, you read it, and then if you have any idea, if you have any experience for that or life scenario, you can send them. That's it for today. Thank you again for the Jessica, the Latina, and thank you for the Master of Ceremony. Jeff, back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Osuk. You did a great job as usual. You're so easy to listen to, I have to say. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all. We'll see you next week, and we'll end
Tuesday
it.
night.
We'll Tuesday night, correct?
Is she in
Ruben
Aquarius?
Crown Plaza, correct. So let's end it with the company motto on 3. Is everybody ready? Here we go.
Ready.
1,
Cherish the
2,
spirit,
3.
create the vision,
Cherish
Cherish
follow
the
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 spirit.
faith,
spirit.
Create
Create the
vision.
vision.
and
Follow
humility.
the
Follow the
faith,
Faith.
serve in
Serve in
humility.
Serve in
humility.
Aja,
humility.
aja.
Aja,
Aja.
aja, aja.
Thank you, everybody.